Half time, 1-0. Um, yeah, not a bad not a bad half of football in Liverpool. I don't think. I didn't think it was too bad. Started the game well. United are very frustrating to watch because the amount of times that they can they can play football, but they just don't have an interest in doing it. They really, really don't, and it's very, very frustrating to watch. It must be bad for you know. If you look at United fans trying to watch that. For me, it's extremely fucking negative. The players don't try, the defenders don't try to play football anyway. The amount of times they could have turned and played it back to the keeper or played it inside or got their foot in it and they just launched it. They really have. Oh, my comments are working. Um, Kate will take the team to the next level and add Bobby. Yeah, I agree, Mick. I think going forward we look really good, but the problem is, I just don't think Solanke's on the same wavelength to you. He's trying hard. He's running about. He's giving his all. But when you add Bobby into that, when you put Bobby into that, it's he knows the movement to the other two. He knows where to go. He knows where to drop off. He knows where to do everything. You know the kind of way. Um, He'd be a major step up. Mick, I agree with you. I think Kate in this team just adds another level. I think for me, that game there, I think you'd probably take Lallana and put Kate in. I thought Lallana lost her a few times. Jamie Home, Camacho superb. Yeah, Jamie, I agree. He has been superb. Very assured on the ball, good defensively, good going forward. He put one excellent ball in near the end there, and Mane, they said he's straight offside. It's just, I don't think he was offside. It was just a bit heavy. But Camacho, I think, really impressive. Reminds me a bit when Trent started. Confident on the ball and just kind of went from there. He looks a good player and starts further up the pitch. Jamie Lallana very good too. Yeah, I thought he was good, but I thought he gave a few away. He won a brilliant tackle. He won a brilliant tackle. You were saying there, winning ball back well. Won a brilliant tackle. Sliding tackle, gets it, turns, and just hesitates and gives it away. They've all been decent. They've all been decent. But it's quite clear that United are being told get straight onto Salah, get straight into him, don't give anything away against him. Um, I am in your man's bedroom, Molly. No, that's me sitting room wall, Molly. 48 quid a roll. Fucking prick, I don't know who you think you are. Um, but no, they've all been decent. I don't think the goal from United is a brilliant free kick. Take your hat off to the lads. It's a quality free kick. Um, it's over the wall and it's in the top corner. There's no even point to keep her diving, is there? Um, I think it's quality, but I think we've dominated the game start to finish. Uh, Alexis Sanchez looks like he does not want to play for Man United. Um, Kev Sullivan had school books scoring that. Kev, you must have fucking lived in an expensive area. As I told Molly already, 48 quid a roll. There is, you only get three strips off a roll. Um, but yeah, Alexis Sanchez looks so frustrated as a Manchester United player. The ball is going up to him. He's trying his best to get his foot on it, and the reason he's getting closed down and kicked and shoved and knocked around is that every single time he gets hold of it, there's um, nobody near him. No United players are getting close to him, trying to help him out. They're literally looking to win the ball, somewhere in the middle toward the pitch and trying to play it in behind Liverpool's defence. For let's be honest, Van Dijk is looking after Sanchez quite well. Ray Dickinson, yes, I have got money to burn. But the less said about that, the better. The taxman could be watching. But when they're trying to play balls over the back and you see Van Dijk is looking after Sanchez, like chasing down a couple of times, won it back from him, and then you have Mate. Mate's not going to run in behind you. Mate's not going to run away from you. United should be looking to get Mate um, coming off Sanchez, getting the ball off the midfield, but the midfield it's either switched out to the fullback and he's putting it over the top, or it's gone from deep like that fella they haven't got Lee Grant. He must have kicked 4 or 5 of them clean out of play. And at one stage, he decided to have a row with his teammates over it. He kicked the fucking ball 20 yards into the stand. Think Mix thinks Marino was what walks this season. It all very much depends on how they get on me. He doesn't care if it's Dora football. Um, if if they're playing Dora football and they're winning games, much like they did last season, because you remember they finished second last season and they done nothing to impress anyone at any stage. Um, so it all depends what they're getting on. If you get 12, 14 games into the season, and for argument's sake, United are, you know, 10, 12 points off the top, you may see it. But I said this already. I think United had two players within the next week, and without being anyway impressive, they just get their way through 2 points a game. You know, win a game, draw a game, win a game, draw a game, lose a game, win two. That's just what they do. VVD's head is like a magnet to the ball, Jamie. Yeah, he's winning everything. I love the one where he just clatters Sanchez. He hits the ball, Sanchez, everything. And Sanchez goes down in a heap and he stumbled Van Dijk a little bit, but that's what you want to see. Ray Dickinson's looking forward to seeing Sturridge and Shaq. You need to stop that, Ray. Shaq the second half. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing not so much Sturridge, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Shaqiri. I'd like, if possible, I don't know if he's going to make changes, wholesale changes. I'd probably like to see Lallana come off. I'd like to see Mane drop in and push Shaqiri up there with Salah and Solanke. I put Sturridge on for Solanke and I put Shaqiri on for Lallana. If you're just making those two changes. Kevin Sullivan's, the fans won't give their football a break if they're losing football. Yeah, you're dead on. If they're losing and they're not doing grand, no, there'll be serious problems. Face flaw says Camacho being excellent. Yeah, we've just covered that. He's been very good. Young lad, although through the Barcelona ranks, went to City, came to us. Looks very composed. Right back, very good. Maybe we see him further on up the pitch at some stage, but he looks like he could be an option at right back if needs be. You know, Klein's gone home to tour early because I think his wife had a baby. But someone had a baby because he was fucking old one. So yeah, you never know because it's going to be a bit of a mix and match. At the first game of the season, and maybe the second away to Palace. Shaka's warming up. Purple Lack is giving him a rub down as we speak. Okay, allegedly, Molly, allegedly. Where are we? So second half. Let me know what you think. Do I stay on, watch the second half, do I go off and come back after full time? It's easy for me. Like I have cans here, so it doesn't really bother me what we do. Don't think he'll keep Mane and Salah on long. Yeah, that's a fair point. If they get any more, they might get another 15. You know, give them looking for the players to start the season, probably give them an hour, and then get them back off. You know, you'll build up. You'll probably see an hour. You'll probably see 70 minutes in Dublin, and then you'll probably see a full game against Torino or at Anfield. Couple of days before the season. Fuck United lads, we shouldn't be playing this crying. This is in pre-season. Well, that's who we're playing. It's a tournament. They make the fixtures. You know. I'm just looking there. Possible second penalty for Liverpool. It's the push by on Mane. For me, that's a clear penalty. His hands are up and he's pushing him. He's not going near the ball. He's just pushing him over. For me, it's a penalty, but there's been a few strange decisions. There was one there where the guy kicks the ball 40 yards over the corner and the linesman gives a goal kick. Salah's put it down for the corner and your man say, no, it's a goal kick, But no, let me know. Listen, if you want to stay on for the second half and watch it, by all means, I'll watch it. No hassle. If you don't, I'll turn off. Watch a few, have a few cans and come back to you at full time. It doesn't bother me. We'll be screaming for VAR. Yeah, VAR. Sorry, someone says score plays 1-1 at half time. Penalty from Mane and Pereira with a free kick for United a couple of minutes later. Liverpool mostly on top. The majority of the chances probably should be 2 or 3-1 up. Let's be perfectly honest about it. VAR, back to VAR, Kevin Sullivan. Yeah, we will be because I don't think the Premier League are using it this season. You'll probably see a trial again in the FA Cup. And because the World Cup had a massive kind of VAR thing around it, you are going to get people screaming. Very early on, as soon as the first kind of thing happens, big thing that happens, kind of match of the day moment, as they call it. As soon as that happens, you will see people, oh, VAR, VAR, why haven't we got it? Why haven't we got it? That's just the way it is. The Premier League makes it up. Mick prefer the World Cup style VAR. Yeah. I like the VAR during the World Cup. We've had this a couple of times. Mick, and I look at it going down the rugby union route, where we can all hear it and hear the conversation, and it's very transparent. Other than that, I think it worked very, very well in the World Cup. They probably need to nail down exactly when they're going to use it for. Penalty decisions, offside decisions, different things like that. Because it got a bit stupid near the end, where every foul was people doing this, arseholes. Jussi Heikkinen, VVT to score the second. Yeah, all right, I'll go with that. It all depends on who comes on and who goes off and when they come on and off. There was a lot of players doing a lot of kind of rigorous warm up there, towards the end of the half. So you'll probably see them coming on. Yeah, I'd say half time. You're probably going to see 5 or 6 changes. What was I going to say? Yeah, come here. Listen, I'm asking you. Listen, are we staying on for the whole of the second half, or are we going off coming back at full time? It's up to you. I don't mind either way. Ray Dickinson need to sing that Yossi VVT score. If Yossi sings that, I'll get him straight on, and he can sing a song. Yossi must nearly have an album's worth of stuff now at this stage, does he? Shaqiri winner incoming. You never know. You never know. I don't know who United have on the bench. I really don't. I can't understand why the Gay is not back. He left the World Cup as early as some of our players, didn't he? Kev O'Sullivan, who's the United player people hate the most? A lot of people say Ander Herrera, but I have no problem with Ander Herrera. He goes around, he gives away niggly fouls, he gets stuck in, he's a decent footballer on the ball, and at the end of the day, watch Fabinho. Fabinho go around, he do tactical fouls, he do little niggly fouls, he'll stop the play. He does exactly that for us that Herrera does. Herrera can be a little bit more blatant about it at times. That's probably what gets people's go up. I don't hate United players, I just don't bother me arse, to be perfectly honest with you. That's the truth. Yeah, so that's half time. It's coming back. Is it nearly back to the start of the second half? It should be. It should be back in a little minute. Let me see. Yeah, so look, I think we leave it there, will we? Teams will be back on now. Stats there: 60% possession of Liverpool, 8 shots, 5 on target to United's 1, which is the goal. We've had 2 corners. 8 fouls to their 5. It's been a niggly game. There's been a few heavy ones. Milner thinks it's a fucking FA Cup final the way he's carrying on. But no, it's good. It's good. Oh, sorry, that's me down. The volume on my phone. Let me see now. So yeah, half time. It's some stadium, isn't it? Fucking hell, the size of it. What's the attendance? Is it 105,000 ish? It's about that, isn't it? About 105,000. Probably capacity, but you're probably looking at 95,000 there. It's a really impressive stadium, I have to say. Really impressive stadium. The weather looks great. I don't know what the split is in the fans. To me, at the start there, You Never Walk Alone looked probably about 70% of the stadium singing it. So it's been pretty impressive. So yeah, there's a goalkeeper now coming on for United there, Pereira. Doing all some sort of weird handshake with his friend. Yeah, let me see. 102,000 says Mick. Good. 102,000. That's savage, isn't it? Let me see now. Good athletic chances. We should close. Yeah, we should. We should be probably 2 or 3-1 up. Klopp's on the pitch there talking to Solanke. You think he needs a talking to? Someone coming on there. Is that Phillips coming on? Maybe a centre half for Van Dijk. Yeah, it looks like United are coming out with much of the same team again. You'll probably see teams getting 60 minutes, 60-ish minutes getting players. Change of goalkeeper for Liverpool as well, but it looks like Kelleher's coming on, so there's a couple of changes there. We'll be back. Jesus Christ, there's a fella for United there. My God, the head of hair in him. He's like a dark-haired version of Carlos Valderrama. He's amazing looking, that is. But yeah, just about the second half about to get underway. There's a few people watching here, so we stay. Do we stay? Do we stay? Do we go? What do we fucking do? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Will we stay on? No? Cool. Alright, we'll head off. We'll come back to full time. I might get someone on Skype at full time to have a chat with us. Ray Dickinson is hanging around there, annoying me. Egging on the lads about the wallpaper. Which is fucking bang out of order, right? To be perfectly honest with you. But no, we'll head off. Second half just kicking off now. Liverpool to kick off. 1-1. See you in 45 minutes, yeah? Have a go on.